Now this is Tulsidas ji's ingenuity. Because when Tulsidas ji came in this world in the 17th century, 16th century, at that time there was a huge lot of acrimony that would take place between the Shaivites and the Vaishnavites. And Tulsidas ji weaved it so well into his Ramcharitmanas that Shivji himself is relating the Ram Katha of his Ishdev. Now, where are you going to create the discord? And repeatedly it is mentioned, Shankar Priya Mamadrohi Shivdrohi Mamadas So Narakarahi Kalap Bhari Ghor Narak Mahavas. Those who differentiate between Ram and Shiv, they shall go to hell. So the message is so clear, and the learning for us is that the pastimes of the Lord are divine. So Ram, your Swarup is beyond our comprehension. We are at 2.126.1. जग पेखन तुम देखन हारे विधि हरि शंभु न चावनी हारे जग पेखन तुम देखन हारे विधि हरि शंभु न चावनी हारे जग पेखन तुम देखनी हारे विधि हरि शंभु न चावनी हारे जग पेखन तुम देखनी हारे विधि हरि शंभु न चावनी हारे देहु न जानहि मर्म तुम्हारा और तुम ही को जाननियारा देहु न जानहि मर्म तुम्हारा और तुम ही को जाननिहारा देहु न जानहि मर्म तुम्हारा और तुम ही को जाननिहारा देहु न जानहि मर्म तुम्हारा और तुम ही को जाननिहारा जय सिया राम 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 everyone जय सिया राम 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 He is reiterating the point that Ram is beyond the intellect of big personalities. So he's using a literary tool out here. He says, even Vidhi Hari Har can't know you. This is an oft used literary tool by some saints, where they wish to say that the biggest of personalities cannot know you. Now Garud is the carrier, the vehicle of Vishnu. He could not know Ram. Because when the battle in Lanka was precariously tilting the other way, Ravan said, now what to do? He said, wake up Kumbhakarna. And Kumbhakarna was woken up by force, although he still had 5 months to sleep. And then Kumbhakarna said, what is the matter? Ravan explained what had happened. So Kumbhakarna came to the battleground and Vibhishan came in front. Vibhishan said, brother, recognize me? Yes, I have taken the side of Ram. Kumbhakarna said, wonderful. Dhanya dhanya tava, dhanya Vibhishan. Bhaya utava nisichar kul bhushan. You are the crown jewel of the Rakshas dynasty. Go and tell Ram not to delay too much, to come very quickly and finish me off. It shall be my greatest good fortune. So Ram came and did the needful. At that time, Ravan became a little dejected. So Indrajit, Ravan's son, he said, Father, don't worry. I am going to do a special yajna. So as a consequence of that, he used Nagpash and he tied Ram and Lakshman in arrows, darts made of snakes. And Ram and Lakshman got bound in these darts. Now, the army of Ram was dejected that Ram has been trapped. So what to do? What to do? At that time, Naradji called Garud and said, you need to come to the rescue because snakes are your fodder. Garud came and he saw Ram and Lakshman tied. So Garud's intellect out there became zero. He started thinking, Bhav bandhan te chhutahi nar japi jakar Ram. Nagpash kharb nisachar bandheu Nagpash soi Ram. Ram, his name is the Ram Tarak mantra which liberates people from material bondage. And how come that Ram has come into the bondage of these snake darts of a demon called Indrajit? So, Jnani Bhakta Shiromani Tribhuvan Pati Karayan Tahi Moh Maya Prabal Pamar Karahi Kuman. The Ramcharitmanas Tulsidas ji writes that Garudji has got a dual degree. He is Jnani Shiromani and Bhakta Shiromani. But even such an elevated personality was unable to fathom the personality of Ram. So Bhagavan is the possessor of innumerable contradictory attributes. At the same time, he is closer than the closest. He is sitting in your heart. And he is further than the furthest. You run after him all your life, you will neither see his hands nor his feet. He is softer than the softest. One devotee cries out to him and he comes running to grace. And he is harder than the hardest. When Mahapralay happens, the universe dissolves. Everyone is doing trahi, trahi, and Bhagavan sees, he says, they are crying, they are suffering, let them. It is all right. People are dying of COVID, never mind. That is how hard-hearted he is. He is both Sakar and Nirakar. He is both Nyayakarta and Kripakarta and also Akarta. So this personality of God, Valmiki ji Maharaj is saying, nobody can know you. Let us move ahead. Soi janai jehi dehu janai, janat tumhi tumhai hai jai.
Soi janai jehi dehu janai, janat tumhi tumhai hai jai.
Soi janai jehi dehu janai, janat tumhi tumhai hai jai.
Soi janai jehi dehu janai, janat tumhi tumhai hai jai.
तुम्हारी ही कृपा तुम्हि रघुनंदन, जानहि भगत भगत और चंदन।
तुम्हारी ही कृपा तुम्हि रघुनंदन, जानहि भगत भगत और चंदन।
तुम्हारी ही कृपा तुम्हि रघुनंदन, जानहि भगत भगत और चंदन।
तुम्हारी ही कृपा तुम्हि रघुनंदन, जानहि भगत भगत और चंदन।
So, he first said, now see, Valmiki ji is packed his dialogue with the highest quality of Tattva Gyan. He first acknowledged this divine paramount personality of Ram. Then he explained that Ram is not a subject of our intellect. Now he says how we can know Ram. So how can you know Ram? The Atharva Ved, Mundak Upanishad states, and the same mantra is in the Yajurved Kathopanishad. Nayamatma pravachanena labhyo na medhaya na bahuna shrutena. God cannot be comprehended through pravachans because he is not a subject of words. Na medhaya, nor can he be fathomed by the intellect, because the intellect ultimately is so tiny between these 2 ears of 6 inches of space, and God is infinite. Na bahuna shrutena. If Bhagavan was to come here himself, still our purpose would not be served. We people think if we see Ram, then we will attain Ram realization. Guruji, just show me Bhagavan once, then I will attain God realization. But the point is, we have seen Bhagavan many times in the past. When Ram Avatar took place in the age of Treta, we were right here in our past lives. The Hindu philosophy is not of one life. So in our past lives, we have become humans many times. It's possible that that life he was synchronous with Ram and we saw him. It is possible that when Krishna avatar came in the age of Dwapar, we were still here. But it did not suffice to see him because our eyes were material and his form was divine. So we were not able to grasp the divinity of his personality. Even Vishwamitra could not. See, this prasang comes in the Bal Kand, that the problem of these demons was not getting solved. Because the 2 great sages in that time, Vasishtha and Vishwamitra, they were having enmity. And the two big kings, Dashrath, he felt his Ayodhya is protected from the demons. And the other big king was Janak. Janak was such a jnani, he considered all Naam and Roop as mithya. So he did not care. So Ravan's problem was having no solution. Now Vishwamitra was residing in the forest and the demons out there were troubling them. So Vishwamitra came to the court of Dashrath. Now we have all heard the prasang. Dashrath welcomed him and said, "O sage, how can we serve you? Please give us the opportunity." Vishwamitra said, "I want no wealth, no clothes, no cows. Just send your 2 Rajkumars with me in the forest to protect the yajnas that are done." And that Dashrath, hearing that, fell to the ground. Because Ram is still young and I send him off in the forest. Dashrath could not tolerate it. So Vishwamitra said, "You have got Ram through the yajna. And yajna is an integral part of the Vedic Sanskriti. So I am asking you to send them to protect the Sanskriti." Vasishtha intervened and said, "Don't irritate Vishwamitra. Accept it." Dashrath accepted. And he said to Ram and Lakshman, "Go and take permission from your mothers." Now when the two of them went to the 3 mothers, at that time Kaikeyi and Sumitra were extremely disturbed. But Kaushalya was so happy. Because when Ram was born, Shivji had come as a Jodhi. And he had said that when he goes into the forest, he will get married. So Kaushalya said, "Go, go, go." Now Ram and Lakshman accompanied Vishwamitra. However, Vishwamitra is still not sure whether Ram is God or not. And he starts thinking, is he God? Is he not God? Just like we people, we go to a saint. Then, is he a guru or is he not a guru? Or is he guru? But he's not actually a guru. So Vishwamitra is with God and he's thinking, is he God or not? So Ram is the knower of the mind of Vishwamitra. He's sitting inside Vishwamitra. So Ram knows the kutuhal that is going on inside the Muni's mind. And Ram is not one to dispel it so easily.